Hello, and welcome to the Round Lake Area Public Library's program on making a winter mesh wreath. The supplies you will need are as follows. A wreath frame. We're using a 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree. For this frame, we will also need 15 to 16 12-inch pipe cleaners. One roll of deco mesh. This needs to be 21 inches wide and 10 yards long. We got these from craftoutlet.com and range in price from $4 to $20 for fancy stuff. We're using the basic $4 navy mesh. 32 1-foot lengths of wired fabric ribbon. We got this at Costco or Sam's for $7 for a 50-yard roll. Floral picks from a craft store. Space to work where glitter will go everywhere. A pair of scissors, and you may need hot glue, but it's not necessary, and we will show you how to make the wreath without the hot glue. Today, Jessica, my craft guru, will lead us through this project.
Hello, today we're going to show you how to make a winter mesh wreath. So we got a frame here from the Dollar Tree, 14-inch frame, and I'm going to show you how to put the pipe cleaners on. So for the top, what I like to do is all these crossbars right here, I put a pipe cleaner on. So we'll start with this one right here, this crossbar right here. I'm just going to take it, slide it through like this, and then you're just going to twist like this.
Okay, so you want both bars?
Yes.
Okay.
So like this. That way you got a little bit more leverage. So for every crossbar on the top, you're going to do that. All these crossbars on the top, you're going to do that. And if they slide a little, it's okay. Just try to get it as tight as you can. And if you got hot glue at home, you can always, if you want to hot glue it to the frame, you can do that too. If you're worried about it wiggling. Like this. Okay. Alright, so you're going to have some looking like this. Just like that. So we got all 6 on top. Now we're going to do the bottom. So on the bottom, I like to start off at a crossbar. So you can do this one right here. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do these two right here. You're going to take your pipe cleaner and you're going to twist. Just like this. Do it as tight as you can. So you got something like this. Just like that. And then what I do is I take, because technically you want like 4 inches, maybe 4.5 inches between each pipe cleaner. So what I do is I go like this. And then we're going to put our next pipe cleaner right there.
So this one won't be at a crossbar.
No.
But it should still stay.
Right. The bottom two bars.
Okay.
So like this. Something like that. All you did was go like this.
Yep.
So then you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to go like this. measure, and then you're going to twist it again. And like I said, if you have hot glue at home, you can use hot glue if you want to. And you're going to do the same thing again. You're just going to do that all around the bottom rack or the bottom row. Same thing. So sometimes it all depends, you know, how far your pipe cleaners are. You can end up with 10 on the bottom or 9. I have 9. I have one extra left over. So you have 9 on the top. No, 6 on the top, 9 on the bottom. Or, like I said, it all depends on how you do it. You can have 10 on the bottom, 6 on the top. It doesn't matter. But you should have something looking like this. That's how it should look. Alright. Alright, and then, so now the fun part. So what I do, I like to start on the bottom. So I push these pipe cleaners in. That way it doesn't get in the way of your mesh when you're doing it. Go like this, just like that, and then we can start on the bottom. And I like to open them up, that way they're ready to go. Just like this. And then, you're fine. And then you're going to take your mesh, and for the easiest thing to do this is just to drop it to the ground. You're going to pick it up, and you can go like this. Just like that. And then you're gonna gather it together. Like this. Just like this. So you got something looking like this. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna pick your tie you wanna start off with, and you're gonna tie it, and that tie maybe two or 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then with this, what you can do is you can cut off the excess so it's not in your way. Just like that. So you have something looking like this. That's how it's going to look when you start off. And then what you want to do, you want to measure 10-inch poofs. So you're going to take it in your hand, and what I do, you can get, if you want, you can use a ruler. You want to measure it like that. Or, I mean, you don't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be exactly 10 inches. I just go from the bottom, I just go 1, 2, 3. And that is going to be approximately 10 inches, like this. And then you're going to put it in that tie, the next tie, and you're going to twist it 2 to 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then you got your first poof right here, just like that. And then you're going to do, or you can measure, if you want to measure from here to here, you can do that too. That's easier for you. Or you can do the 1, 2, 3. 3. And then you're doing the same thing. You're just putting it in that tie. The next tie, you're going to tie it off 2 to 3 times. And then you got your second hoop. And you can fluff it as you go, you know, or you can wait till the end. I like to fluff as I go. So you're going to do that all along the bottom, the same thing. Then I go 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Like this. All along the bottom.
We're trying to get those pretty tight. The
Yes.
cleaner is really tight on it.
Yes. So tie it tight. Because it has come loose on me before. If
Okay.
I don't do it tight enough. So 1, 2, 3. Like that. Okay. So let's get in there. And you always want to try to keep your ends tucked in. You don't want them like this. You want to try to keep them tucked in if you can. If you can, it's okay, but it looks better when they're tucked in. Okay. There we go. Okay. And we're at our, almost at the last one. So, 3.
It almost looks like we could do like a nautical
Yeah,
type theme
Oh, yeah,
for
that-
it too. Yeah,
that'd be a good idea.
the colors.
Yep.
So do we go to the same one that
Yes.
we started with?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going into that
Yeah.
one too again.
So the same one, like right here, this is where I started off at. Right here. You don't have to reopen it, you can just put it right on top. I'm just gonna tie it
Just
off.
twist it again.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like that. Okay, so. So you should have something looking like this so far. This is how it looks. So then what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna bring up our tie that we brought up. That we brought down. I'm gonna bring them up. And then we're just gonna move on up. So I would just go to the nearest tie, and you can make a little poof like this, and then just tie it down.
So for me, mine is right above it. I'm gonna want to go to the next one then.
Or
Not
you
to
could,
the one right
if
above
you're
it.
right above it, you can go right above it. That's fine too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But mine's not right above it, so I had to go,
Over a little.
yeah, I had
okay.
to go diagonal. But if you're right above it, you can do, that's even better actually.
Oh, okay.
And then You're going to do the same thing that we did on the bottom, 10 inches. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go to the next tie right here. Like this. So it's going to look like that. That's what it looks like. So we got one here and one here. So then we're going to go to the next one right here. And I know mesh they can stick to your clothes. It can be irritating if you're not used to it. Gonna go to the next one right here. Like that. Gonna go all the way around. Okay. So now I'm back to that tie I started from, and you're going to do exactly what you did on the bottom. You're going to use that, you don't have to open it, go right on top of it. Like this. So now, you got something that looks like this. This is what it looks like. So we still got a lot more mesh here. So instead of, you can do a couple things, but the one thing I like to do, now we're going to do every other tie. So we're going to go diagonal. So this tie right here is where I ended up. So then I'm going to go on the bottom to this tie right here. So you're just going to do a poof, same thing. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna go diagonal to this one right here. Just like this. So it went from here to here, 10 inches. Just like that. You can poof it. So then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go from the bottom. We're going to go from this one to this one, 10 inches. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to bring it up. You don't have to reopen them. These pipe cleaners are long enough where we'll have enough room for the ribbon. Okay. Just like that. Just go on diagonal. So here, now I'm going to go from here, now I'm going to go here. 10 inches. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Like this. So you're going to do this all around until you get back to where you started. See, I didn't do mine tight enough and it came loose. It came loose.
This really fills it in a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It gives it that extra oomph.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, and then we're gonna go down. This one. Here. Okay, you're almost. Oh, see, I didn't do tight enough again. And make sure you do it tight enough because they will.
They want to pop out.
Yeah. Again. I think I got all the way around, yeah. So I can fluff it a little bit. So you're gonna have one big poofy wreath. So this is what it looks like. Just like this. Like this. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut it off. Maybe 4 inches or so. And go like this. Still have a little bit left. And then what I do is I just tuck this part in the mesh. I mean, you're never gonna see it. You're not gonna know it's there. So it kind of looks like this. I just tucked it right inside.
Just right into the wreath form.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just like this. So this is what it should look like.
It's a lot of poof.
Yeah. Poofy. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do next is put ribbon on, the fun part. So you can take whatever two, I put 2 in each tie. You could put 1 in each tie if you want, it's completely up to you. You can leave it like this or you can dovetail if you want. Go like this. You can dovetail them. And some like this. And with the skinny ones, all I do is I just go like this. I just cut it on an angle. Like that. And then you put the 2 ribbon together. You scrunch it in the middle. You got like a little bow tie, and I kind of curve it a little bit like this. And then you're going to put it in the tie. Twist it. So it looks like that. Just like that. So you can do dovetail. And like I said, you're just gonna take it, line them up together, scrunch it in the middle, get them like this, and then I curve them because they're wire. Give them a little bit more oomph. And then you're just gonna take it, go to your tie. And tie it off just like this. I kind of put them in like a V. But I mean, if you like it like this, you can do it like this. That's fine too. Any way you like. So you're just gonna put all these ribbons in each tie.
And everybody got 33 feet of ribbon, so you should have plenty
Yes.
to do, even if you used all of your
Yes.
ties or pipe cleaners, you would still be able to do it.
Right. There you go. You just go like this again. However which way you want it. Some of these ties are hard to find because
There's a lot of mesh.
yeah.
I already have glitter all over
Yeah.
me.
Me too. I think I got the top done. So this is what the top looks like so far.
Very nice. I started on the bottom. I'm always the goofball.
I noticed on the bottom too. I don't know why I started on top.
Oh, okay.
Like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Do your two ribbon together. You're going to scrunch in the middle. Kind of curve it because it is wired. And then you're going to put it in your tie.
Your hands hurt after a while doing this.
Yeah, they do. Or sometimes like the fingertips,
Yeah.
they get all dried out.
Yeah.
Alright. There. I feel like you can never have enough room when you're crafting, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, you feel like you have no room.
You can have a 10-foot table and
Yeah.
it's still not enough.
Like, my craft table, I have all this stuff, and I have a tiny little spot
Yep.
to work with.
Yep.
I think I'm on my last.
Really? I feel like I'm
Yeah.
only half done.
I'm on my last time. Because sometimes you miss some.
Yeah.
You know what? I did miss one.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I knew it, 'cause I'm like, there's a big gap over here.
That's the nice thing. You can usually spot it.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got all the ties. Go around, double check. I think I got all of them.
Good.
So this is what mine looks like so far. You got some extra ribbon here too. So, I mean, you can do, you want to make like a little bow or something, then maybe hold it in. And you go right there, hold it in half, something like this, and go like this, and put it on the got something that looks like a little bow in there. Like that. So I think I might do that since we got extra
Okay.
ribbon here. Why waste it?
Exactly.
So all I'm doing is I'm taking this and I'm just folding it where the ends meet, like this, and then I'm just grabbing it in the middle. So it looks like a little bow tie.
Oh.
And then maybe do every other one, or so just like that. Like that one. Got one there, so maybe we'll put one right here. So same thing. Doing the same thing. And just grabbing it up the middle. Just like that. Just a little bow tie. There you go. And then fluff up a little bit. There's a fun part. There you go. So we got little bows in there.
Oh.
And then we got some embellishments here that we can use. We got this little snowball. Got these. Now you can either put them all three together in one spot, or you can put them around. So maybe, and you can tie them to the tie. So maybe I'm gonna tie them where I didn't put the little bow tie. Like this. And it should stay as you tie it, just like that. The same thing, and I'll put the little snowball right here. And just tie it in. A little tie right there, just like that. And the same thing. Or if you want, you can always hot glue them too. I
Okay. I am nowhere near done, but I will continue working. So, for the benefit of people who did not get their supplies from us, we got the wreath form at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
We got the ribbon at Costco, which was way cheaper than anything I could find online.
Costco or Sam's?
Or Sam's, right.
They're about $6 for 50-yard roll. I mean, you can't beat that. You go anywhere else, you're paying maybe 15, 20.
For 10 yards.
Yeah.
I saw 10 yards for $10.
So if you want to make these during the holidays, I recommend going to Sam's or Costco to buy your ribbon, because it's way more price effective.
Mm-hmm. And then we got our mesh from Craft Outlet.
Yeah, Craft Outlet. Yeah, they're good.
And this was one of the cheaper mesh rolls that we got, and we paid, I think it was $3 or $4 for the whole roll.
Yeah.
So it's not too pricey.
No.
But you can get the fancy stuff that's a lot more expensive.
Yeah, there is this is like a value mesh. There is like a metallic mesh that kind of shimmers. And then there's a heavier mesh too that it's not as see-through, but it's a little bit more pricey. But I mean, with this, it turned out fine with this mesh.
Yeah. Everything filled in nicely.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jessica, for yet another beautiful wreath this year. And hopefully we'll get more use out of it all throughout winter instead of just for the holidays. But thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica, for another fun, beautiful, inexpensive project. And thank you all for participating. We hope you love your wreath as much as we do. And feel free to leave a picture of your completed wreath in the comments for everybody to appreciate.